Good morning, Northwest Indiana, and the whole crowd. Um, Today I'm going to do some maintenance on my car. I need to swap the or replace the serpentine bell because it's ripping apart. It's almost halfway over, like halfway gone, because I don't know why, but I guess the oil will eat them because it's a lot of oil in it. So I am going to replace it. I got the car on the ramps. I got the jack underneath. The reason why is because I'm gonna support the engine, because I have to take off one of the engine blocks or things that holds the engine. Hope you know what I mean. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to, as you guys see, I put a block of wood and styrofoam or some of that type. Just, I don't know, make sure I don't break the oil pan. But I think if you just put a block of wood, it will be just fine. But that's what I did. And when I take this whole thing, air thingy out, as you guys see, I already took that one out. It's this right here. I took it out because was about to start doing it, and I'm like, let me make a video, so hopefully somebody like me that don't know what they're doing, hopefully this help out. But anyways, this, the way you take it out, you just pull it this way, and then you press down this black thingy right there in the middle, and then you just pull it out. So that's out. And instead of taking like part by part, I'm just gonna take the whole thing out. So I lose this one. I use a screw instead of a socket, so I use a screw, and all you do is just wiggle it out. You just wiggle it out until it comes out. But with one hand, it's kind of hard to do it. So there we go. It comes out the whole thing. Just put it to the side. And what I'm going to do is, so you guys see, that's the tensioner. So I got this, I got my tools already ready to go, so that way I don't have to be running back and forth, because as you guys know, I still don't know how to edit videos. So, and I still don't know how to do this with the phone, and I don't know how do you guys do it. But so as you guys see, it's just the phone can focus on one thing. There we go. So oh, my bad. And I'm just gonna make sure it's, oh, by the way, I used an E socket right there, and I used the E14. Most of my tools I got it from I get them from Harbor Freight. As you guys know, they're cheap. So anyways, you guys just pull this forward, like to the front of the car, to lose the belt. As you guys see, it's so you guys do that. And let me see if I can do it, if I can hold the phone steady, but I guess I can't. Well, maybe not. Okay, and let's take the serpentine belt out, and it's already out. Now, the reason why I got the you guys see it's like halfway down, E8. So the reason why I put my, you guys see all inside from the belt, all this black stuff is from the belt. I don't know what caused that, but whatever it is, I'm going to replace it anyways. But anyways, the reason why I put the jack holding the engine is because I'm gonna remove these 3 bolts. I'm just gonna remove them, and instead of, because I know a lot of people take this whole thing off. I mean, it's my first time replacing the serpentine belt, but what I'm gonna do is just gonna remove these 3 bolts, and then I'm gonna lower the jack just a little bit so the belt can come out of here. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, you guys see I already took the screws out, and I used a 15mm socket. I took them out. As you guys see, most of the holes are lined up, but it's because I already make some space right here. So I'm gonna get the serpentine belt out, and ta-da! I got it out. So now I'm gonna go find a new one and put them on just the same way I took it out. I'm gonna put it through here as well, and it's super easy. I thought it was gonna be more time consuming, but I guess it's not. Super simple. See, part of the belt. I'm gonna see what. I think I have an issue with oil, because you guys can see I have a lot of oil dripping. Just don't know where from, but hopefully one of these days I have time to look at it. It looks like right here the gasket is broken, or the gasket is not put in place the way it should. Because if you guys can see, it's, where's my finger at? Right there. Focus, pinche. There you go. Right there, it seems like it's another little hole thing. So I guess probably have to replace the gasket from the head cover, unless but I'm not sure if they sell the whole thing together. I mean, separate, because the last time By the way, guys, I have like replaced the head gasket or head cover like 4 times already, so it's kind of crazy. So I already have I have so many spare parts. So I have the belt, because I need to replace most of the suspension for the Jeep. I don't have to do anything to the rolls. Dang, I guess I need to learn how to be cleaner. Oh, it's from the old. Oh, it's, you guys can see right here, it was getting broken already, so I'm gonna put it the same way. I don't know how to do it, so you guys can see. Right there, I think. So the way it's going is gonna go just, sorry, my hand, it's like right there, so it's just gonna go inside, and it's in there now. So good. So now I'm going to put it where it should be, and then put it the way it should be, which I forgot how the belt's supposed to go in this thing, so I need to figure that out. But bear with me, guys. Okay, update. I kind of know why most of the people take this whole thing off. Is because if you guys see in here is where the tensioner is, so it's super tight, like, I don't know if you guys can see my finger, but right there you guys can see super tight right there, so it's hard to put inside the belt. So what I did, I used this tool thing, and I pulled forward to the front of the car so it can make more space in there to get it in there. So now the belt is in there, so now I just need to put the belt in the correct way, which make easier because it just go there. It goes from the tensioner, then over here, and then to the AC compressor thing, I believe, and back to the big one. I forgot the name of it, but I don't know why I took this one off, because I'm gonna need it again. I guess I just jinxed it when I said it was easy. Okay, just need to put it over this, and we're done. There we go. So it's done. As you guys can see, it's on the tensioner, and on top of this thing. I just don't know if I have to replace it sooner because I should have like cleaned all this oil or something. I don't know, but it's definitely so I'm just gonna lift the engine just enough to get the holes center and put them in there. But I'm gonna put some tread lock. I think that's how you say it. So I'm gonna go get it. You guys see I put a blue tread lock thingy, and now I'm going to put them in there. I don't know why I can do this with one hand. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to torque it to 45 pounds, and after that that's it. I just need to put the filter thing on, connect the wire, tie the screw, and then I'm done. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something, because I definitely did.